Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of ZooCrafting! So last time, it was the very indecisive episode of Indecision. But today, I present to you a semi-finished piece of woodworking. It's quite the accomplishment, you guys. So, somebody suggested that we do half slabs at the top of this, because originally these diagonals were only 2 blocks high, and I liked the idea, but it was still too short, especially if you were coming over here, you kind of had to peek under. So I raised it by 1 level and put the blocks on top of there, and I think it looks quite nice. We still need to dye it, so on the topic of dyeing, not death dyeing, but like color dyeing, the fun kind, that was not what I wanted to get into, but I went collecting over by my house, the island that's across the quarantine pool, and I got like 8 different dyes. So we have purple dye, we have pink dye, we have light blue dye, we have yellow dye, orange dye, lime, magenta, and red. And we also have oodles upon oodles of the light gray dye. So we have so many different kinds of flowering vines, which is really exciting. So we are going to set these up here, but the one that I want to dye this particular exhibit is the light blue. I want something other than the stark white of the mangrove wood, but I also don't really want anything too super bright. I'm going to reserve the really bright colors like the magenta and the purple and the orange for inside the town itself. That way the focus for this exhibit and all of the exhibits are the animals, not really the bright colors surrounding them. Because the animals are bright enough. That was kind of corny. But let us... that might be enough dirt. We are going to make a very rudimentary vine growing kit. A grow your own vine kit. Eventually, I'm really considering putting in a dye shop since we are in a tropical area. Was that really not enough dirt? Just so that we can trade or sell for particular dyes, since some dyes are kind of hard to come by or kind of expensive. Like the cyan dye and the true blue dye requires a lot of lapis. And I'm kind of losing out on the lapis now, but that's okay. So let us get over here, and hopefully by the end of today, there will be plenty of light blue dye for this exhibit. There we go. This is marvelous. Oh, I also need to make another pair of shears. There we go. Marvelous. So hopefully, that used all 10. Wow. Hopefully those will grow soon. And yeah. So, thank you guys so much for the suggestions on how to fix all of this mess and indecision. I kind of have a better plan now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the sandstone sidewalk, and that's going to go underneath the glass as well, which could be potentially calamitous. We'll have a sandstone sidewalk here. We might expand this by 1 because we're going to put in a nice bench and maybe a wall behind so that people don't fall onto the people sitting on the benches. You'll see what I mean once we get around to it. We'll have to devince those because I kind of want it to connect all the way. And we don't really have craftable furniture that can do that. And I kind of want to make it out of mangrove wood or something similar. I also, because the netting looked a little bit weird, and it still looks a little bit weird over here, but I put this, I put the mangrove wood on top as well to kind of disguise it a little bit. So yeah, there's some updates. I didn't do much, but it feels more like a proper exhibit. Sorry about that, you guys. My potato internet was rearing its head. So, yeah, it looks a little bit better with the mangrove wood, and I might even extend it 1 more. Admittedly, we don't even really need this viewing area back here. What we could do is move that door over here, because this is going to be kind of a major path. Kind of like that idea. Let's just move it for now. There we go. Dun, da, da, da. And we can kind of fill this in. Well, here, let's put a piece of glass there. Let's bring out that, and then my silky. Whenever I say that, it reminds me of Starfire's Silky, her pet, in Teen Titans. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that, but she has a worm-like pet named Silky, and that's always what I'm reminded of. Okay, there we go. Ha! Oops. Get back. Thank you. Meh. Okay. Then we'll do that. Make you bigger. Pop you out with the proper tool. And then, oh, we'll need to fix that again. Rats. Okay, so I want it to be flush with this side. So what we're gonna do is pop that right there. Nope, we can't. What? Nope. No! There we go. We'll fix this. There we go. Now we can put down the door. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfecto. Because that looks legit. That was a bad idea, actually, on my end. That was a terrible idea, Nerine. Ah, whoops. We're gonna make it 1 block taller. There we go. Before everything starts caving in. Okay. Marvelous. Marvelous. There we go. No! Wrong way, door! No. I really? I have to do this? There we go. There we go. That is the way that I wanted that, so that we have a water entry and exit. Gonna put that plank down. We're gonna need some more, aren't we? It's okay because I have oodles. There we go. Marvelous, and you can't even tell. Actually, you know what that block should be? That block should probably be a staircase. I'll fix that later. Let's move on. And we'll make that look pretty later. Okay. Looks like we have some vines, and I kind of want to see what the light blue dye looks like. Really quick. There we go. Metal. We're gonna have to get some more iron soon, you guys. I'm using it all up. The horror. I'm just in constant need of shears. Or maybe we'll actually set the dye shop up in the town. I don't know. I don't know. Should the dye shop vendor be a recluse or kind of live with the rest of the town? So let's... Oh, ha. Let's turn that into actual dye. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that color. Not bad at all. I quite like it indeed. Okay. So what we're going to do is I want to flatten this down so that it's at, you know, 1 block above the water level, I think. Either 1 or 2. So that you can have kind of an observation platform up here. It might actually be 2. That would be easier to connect all of this stuff. So, what we are going to do is get Super Sander and this friend. I'm going to put these up too. There we go. Oh, we want our chop as well, because we'll probably have to take down these trees a little bit. As much as I don't want to do that, I think we might have to. Maybe just this one? I'm not entirely sure at the moment. But we will clear out this section first and see where that gets us. Okay, I might make this wall, these walls, something other than sand at some point. But for now, we're just gonna go with this. Okay. I want to keep that mangrove tree. I really like it. It's naturally tall. Okay. But we might... Let's go ahead and move this one. We'll relocate it to a safer home once it gets chopped down. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Always so much material. Oh, whoops. My bad. Okay. Also get you. Get as much wood as possible. If we're going to go ahead and chop it down, we might as well get the materials to use. Okay. Marvelous. We'll wait to plop you until I have a better idea of where I want to replant. Okay. Is this wide enough? I think so. We'll go ahead and kind of make this a little niche. Might as well go for gold. There we go. Okay. We'll reform that a little bit. Marvelous. Okay. So, let's see. I think it might be a good idea to have the staircase here. So I'll make it double high, of course. Ooh. There we go. Actually, let's make it come out. No! I want to be able to fully look at that. So I'll stick it here. There we go. Marvelous. And I'll fill this in with sandstone at some point. It's kind of a boring part to all of this. So I'm just gonna wait. And we have some starfruit smoothies to quench our hunger. They're delicious. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do up here is I kind of want a mangrove hedge along the edge just to kind of fit in with the natural theme. And we might even be able to dye it. I don't know how weird that would look. Because we'll have to use the carpenter's fences because the mangrove leaves themselves don't form a hedge. I think it might only be vanilla trees that do that. I don't know what mod it's from. But we'll also have a kind of a short observation platform that comes out a little bit, not too far, but a little bit, just to view the stingrays. And I think we might as well make it a little bit closer. What is that problem? What is your problem, friend? Okay, we'll punch them in a second, but we'll make a viewing platform here. I think that's wide enough. There we go. And it's not going to be very big. Marvelous. I like that. And actually, what we're going to do is instead have it this tall, but it's going to have a smaller footprint. There we go. They're all kind of getting punched together. There we go. Marvelous. And we'll make this out of glass and have a glass fence around it as well, instead of the hedge, just so that you can see out, but you're not going to be able to jump in. So let us, I have some glass. We're going to make it clear glass-ish, just that it looks cool. And that way it doesn't really interfere. We'll have to put some supports on it, but it doesn't interfere with the enjoyment of the rest of the exhibit. And we might redo the walls too. We still need to do the inside. We'll still need to put in the clam and sand, but that's okay. Do I have any more glass in my backpack? I just stuffed everything in here a little while ago. I have some stairs. Actually, let's see. Do we have any smooth sandstone? Yeah. Let's see how that works with the stairs. There we go. So we'll put some stairs here and some stairs there. Doesn't look too bad. There we go. I might replace the kind of sandstone that's there. I don't really like that particular smooth sandstone, but we'll see. Okay. Well, that looks real fancy. And I might also change this glass, just because it doesn't connect very well when it's like this. But now we are going to make the hedge. I'm gonna check that. Okay. We'll set out the hedge for our safety. Da, 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 da. So we have Carpenter's fence is this one. Okay. So we have some blocks. We have some of those. Oh, those are gates. What is the, oh, there we go. Let's get a stack. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. They're there for the grabbing in case we need it. So let us go ahead. Make sure these are the right ones. If we're gonna have a hedge, we might as well have that kind. There we go. I might change these out for the glass panes instead. But there we go. And we'll do something about the mangrove roots as well. And then we'll put a barrier over here somehow to prevent it from, to prevent people from being able to go in there. So let's see. Can we, I'll wait to make the glass panes. Let's do the mangrove leaves at the moment. There we go. We actually shouldn't need too many, which is good. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yay. I did that wrong. That's okay. All right, and yeah, you can see in pretty well. And let's make some panes since we have a little bit more time. So let's grab some normal glass, make some panes. The unfortunate thing about the panes is that they also take up half. Oh, I already have some glass panes. Marvelous. Let's pull out. They're in there. We'll be fine. Let's pull out the chisel. Where's, oh, my chisel is in this backpack. I was disorganized. How could I? Okay, we have, let's do the borderless glass pane. Bring that down here. It's the one that you can barely see in your inventory. which is really fun. There we go. Let's be sure to collect these up. And then, what did I do? There we go. Can you, oh, you can slip through there. Do I have Silky? Yes, I do. Marvelous. And then we'll punch that out. I stuffed that in the chest, didn't I? I'll punch this out with my other carpenter's hammer. I don't know why I have two. Pick that up, and then we will put... Let's see... The barrier... Barrier doesn't connect, does it? And you can slip through. Well, that's a bummer. Actually, I wonder. Instead of these, can we put down the barrier and change the kind... Eep. There we go. And change the way it looks. That's not bad. The safety railing isn't too terrible. It's not too obtrusive. I don't like that though. That looks a little weird. Let's see. We might just have to bear with actual blocks here instead. We'll do actual carpenter's blocks, not that I have two. No, but that doesn't even connect. Why? Why do you do? Well, I'm not happy with the connections either. And that's gonna look weird, isn't it? Yeah, that looks really weird, you guys. This is another episode of indecision. This is a monstrosity. This is what I get for doing glass, right? Here, let's see. Actually, I don't want to do glass panes all around because I like the green. Where's my panes? There they are. They're hard to see. And then if we put a block down... Really? You're not going to connect? Why? Is it because it's a carpenter's block? Should we just put... Oh. Oh. Well, that's not bad. You can't slip through there, and it connects. That's not bad at all. So now, we just have to find a way to fix this. This weird little blip. That's not bad at all. Actually, we need one more here, don't we? Where's my fences? There we are. We need one there. So you can't just go climbing on that. Well, that looks kind of snazzy. It might bother me a little bit that there's a gap. But all in all, it's not too bad, and we'll ignore the fact that I can jump up on here. And we'll leave it at that. Let's see if we can't get any more of these to make some dye. So that would be marvelous if we could see a little bit more of what it's going to look like. We got 3. We have 3. Okay, let's... Yeah. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Actually, we're gonna knock that one down because for science, I want to see if you can dye these. For science. Oh, no, I don't want to rename the backpack. Oh, you can! Well, that doesn't look too bad. Ooh. Choices. Good choices at that. Options, you guys. Very fancy. Well, let me know what you guys think about all of this. It's a little bit more decisive. Oh, I also got a question in the last episode. I don't think I made it super clear. This Stingray pool, I think I might have forgotten to announce what it was earlier as well. The Stingray pool isn't really a touch pool. Mostly because in Minecraft, to touch things, you have to hit them. And I don't want to have to try to kill the stingray. Well, I don't want to kill the stingrays by accident or anything like that. So I think we'll just leave it how it is for now. And we'll have fun with the blue dye. This is very exciting. It's coming together. It's looking a little bit more official. Yeah, that looks... We'll deal with the balcony too. I'll work on it a little bit too. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!